The reason behind this recognition of the importance that supervisors could promote the development of inclusive insurance really relates with the role that insurance plays in our lives to make us more resilient, productive, and thrive. In session 2, we highlighted that some segments of the population can be unserved and underserved by insurance by different reasons. The consequences of them not having access to appropriate risk transfer solutions such as insurance against shocks deepens their vulnerability, pushes them to poverty, and actually hinders them to achieve their dreams. This can be reflected in this slide, where we can see that shocks create a domino effect in the lives of vulnerable populations, creating a vicious cycle between risks and vulnerability. As you can see, shocks have direct and indirect impacts in the livelihood conditions of households, SMEs, smallholder farmers, governments, etc. They cause direct and indirect losses that can be physical, human, financial, and social, and it might be very difficult to bounce back after those shocks. Without appropriate risk management tools, major events will keep pushing populations constantly to poverty and vulnerability. Not being able to manage appropriately risks to which we are exposed to leads to risk aversion, which ultimately translates in less smart investments to increase our productivity. These shocks also deplete savings as they generally used to cope with these shocks. This implies that now the dreams that we wanted to be achieved with those savings might need to wait. All in all, the well-being is reduced. These shocks also put pressure on the social fabric when insurance is not available. If insurance will be available, the level of impact suffered will be lower and the outcomes could be more positive. Indeed, insurance is not the panacea and the solution to all our problems, but what is true is that insurance is a risk transfer tool that is part of a risk management puzzle that can help us to have peace of mind and not be afraid of living, accomplishing our dreams, and the dreams of our families and friends.